I offer this hoping that it may be helpful as you spend time in prayer today. So I invite you to put your feet on the floor. Feel the earth beneath you, supporting you. Sit upright or lie flat. Make sure that you're comfortable. Become aware of your body. Such a gift given by God. Notice those points of contact between your body and the floor or the chair. And take in a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. You may find it helpful to close your eyes. And as we continue to breathe, we think of Psalm 46, verse 10. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know. Be still. Be. In the stillness, hear the gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ, according to John chapter 12, verses 1 to 11. 6 days before Passover, Jesus entered Bethany, where Lazarus, so recently raised from the dead, was living. Lazarus and his sisters invited Jesus to dinner at their home. Martha served. Lazarus was one of those sitting at the table with them. Mary came in with a jar of very expensive aromatic oils, anointed and massaged Jesus' feet, and then wiped them with her hair. The fragrance of the oils filled the house. Judas Iscariot, one of his disciples, even then getting ready to betray him, said, "Why wasn't this oil sold and the money given to the poor? It would have easily bought 300 silver pieces." He said this not because he cared 2 cents about the poor, but because he was a thief. He was in charge of their common funds, but also embezzled them. Jesus said, "Let her alone. She's anticipating and honouring the day of my burial. You always have the poor with you. You don't always have me." Word got out among the Jews that he was back in town. The people came to take a look, not only at Jesus, but also at Lazarus, who had been raised from the dead. So the high priests plotted to kill Lazarus, because so many of the Jews were going over and believing in Jesus on account of him. So let's step into this scene, in this home, with these people. Imagine the joy of being together with Lazarus, who they thought they had lost. Imagine how lovely it would have been and will be to be invited to a friend's home for dinner, sat around the table. Imagine that fragrance and the intimacy of Mary's loving service as we watch. Bring your imaginings to God in prayer. What emotions does this story raise in you? Whose shoes in this passage can you most readily step into? Lazarus, with thankfulness for new life? Martha, as she serves those she loves? Mary, as she so vulnerably serves Jesus despite what others might think. Jesus, loving his friends whilst knowing what he faces. Judas, in his anger and selfishness. The people, in their curiosity or voyeurism. Or the high priests, in their fear and desire to do anything to keep the status quo. or most likely a combination of these. Bring your emotions to God in prayer. Be. Be still. Be still and know. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know you are held by God. Amen.